Hello guys, this is Internal Gaming here, and this is my first video on my creation that I am trying to advertise or whatnot. I mean, it's yours to select if you, it's yours to choose. I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this base in the workshop, alright? Now, about this base, what makes it so special is for those guys that don't like building as much. Like, you know how you have a base like that right here, I have floating in the air. Just ignore that. I'm pulling away from that base because it has a name that you know it's named some. Okay, I don't have to, as long as I don't point at it. Um, like that base right there. You see how it is right there. You don't have to do anything else. Add nothing to it. But basically, on this base here is an attachment base. It's a upgradable base. It may not look much, you know what I mean? Let's say like let's go inside because what I'm about to show you is like besides the point. Although it has solar panels, as you can see, 6 solar panels, small ones. All right. Inside here, it has a small constructor, a fridge. As you can see, there's no food processor, which you can make a food processor. 3 separate containers here, which on here we'll go to devices. One is going to be input, output, and miscellaneous. That is where you can put your garbage or whatever. Your input, probably you put your ores and your stuff that you need to, your resources, and your output or whatever it makes. As you can see down here, it's made of carbon substrate, so I can make it cheap. As you can see here, it is cheap. All you gotta do is get some iron. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said if this base is, you could choose to use this if you want or not. Iron is just that it's a little cheap, if you can say. 14 minutes to make, depending on your difficulty. The higher the difficulty, it will be more than that. If this is normal, well, on creative mode. All right, 1 fuel tank. The generator is under the, as you can see, the core is between the constructor and the generator. The generator is kind of exposed though, but if you guys are playing single player or whatnot, because it's not, as you see, this is not for PvP or anything like that. The generator is a little bit exposed, but it's underneath the base. You can take it off, but I recommend you not removing that unless you have a multi-tool, or if you don't mind destroying that with a survival tool and then make another one, because you can actually make another generator from this. And same thing with the small portable constructor. You can put it in here somewhere, but remember, this thing conducts a lot of heat. Now, just to get to the point, all right, about this is an attachable base. As you can see, it's a brick. Yes, it may not look as pretty. Don't mind the purple, all right, and don't mind the number 3 on there. I usually number all my stuff that I make. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, let me show you a little quick something right here. You see like my things here. You see like this right here, it has a number behind it. I think that's a 7. Oh, that too is a 7, so that might not be a 7 over there, but small vessel, these are for base rating. But yes, let's go beside the point. Now, you see here, as you can see, it's a brick, square, alright? There's not much inside there, but there's nothing that you guys can make in here to fill up in here. You know what I mean? It's just some space. All right. Now, other than it being a brick, you could actually add things to here. See, that's one room. You can actually add rooms on different side of rooms on different corners of these. Say, for example, you want a platform to land your CV, or not CV, SV. You can just do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot I'm in God mode. If I hold down control, I speed up a bit. You go like that, and you can just slap some legs on here, like so. You know what I mean? Like this. Or you can put legs down here, just to be sure, because if you put anything in the middle over here, it might collapse in the sensor, so, right here, like so. You have a platform here. You can actually, if you have like OCD like me and want to make it like really nice and sexy, like you can actually just throw them like this, like you can just throw in the corner beam like that to make it look like it's an actual landing pad. And so, see, there you go. And then what you gotta do though you can actually pop a hole right here, put a door in this frame, and then you go. You can just walk in and out. All right. Now, with all that aside, crop plots. Those of you guys who like to make your, I mean, who wouldn't want to make their own food instead of going and get these little bits and bobs around here? You can make your crop plot areas. Starting from right here. These feet, don't mind the feet. You can remove the feet. The feet is there for decoration. All right. You can just go like this, or you can go down. Can you go down? No. All right. So you can just go like this. Put some crop plots. Put a wall here. All right. And you can fill this center. You can just go like this. Fill the center. Just remove the legs right here from underneath here. I mean the feet. Bam. Bam, kablam. You know what I mean? And you can fill it inside here with the crop plots. All you gotta do is like make a couple of walls like so. You know what I mean? And then when you get up here, well, yeah, you make a door. There's so many ways you can do different crop plots. You can put some stairs right here like so. You know, put right here. In case if you don't want to, in case if you guys don't want to go down like that, you can make it up here instead. Let me just remove all this. Alright, just ignore the back piece right here. You're going to be looking at the front piece. You can just make a crop plot right here. Alright. Put your crop plots in this little empty space right here. And then you just pop it like I said, like I did on the other side. Pop a hole. Put a thing here. Bam. Alright, make sure that it's 2 squares up. Alright, like so. You see, don't mind here. You can make this a full block. Right there, see? And look at that. Look at that. You can see the cone structure actually adds some decoration, or you know, a little bit. And it's not. It won't be as burky as it is as it was at the beginning. You can add some windows. I mean, who wouldn't want some windows on the? You know, it's like kind of like a greenhouse because you're growing some plants here. You can add some windows in here. All right. Put this four wall this thing. Actually 3 wall because this is already a wall as it is already. You got a 4 wall. You just so on and so forth. Bam. And there you go. You have a crop plot. You can walk in and out. You can have 2 of them actually. One right here on the floor. I guess you have to dig down a bit because that'll be, yeah. So on and so forth right here. Alright, now I just found me a new one right here, so because the 2 pieces were like taken, and it'll be very hectic to erase them all. Now for you guys, you actually make a garage for your vessels, like I do. I always do that because you know, like if you leave a garage out here, even though you put a platform like this out like so, and you put your vehicle out here, like your hover vessels, your SVs, it's still open to attack. You know what I mean? Even if your thing was shielded, I mean, as you got as far as shielding this thing, the shield only works for the base, not your stuff. So you know what I mean? For those of you guys who want to make garages, you can actually go like this. You know what I mean? You go, you know the whole kit and caboodle. You know, right here. You could put a, let's say, just go door. Where's the door? Ah, there you go. When you get as far as in the game to get the door, you choose whatever door y'all want. Alright. There you go. You see it? Look at that. Well, after you guys put some skirts down on these things, because, you know, you got a door right here. You got a hanger door. Alright, make the walls. You hold down right here. Whoop. I gotta forget. I gotta realize that I'm still in creative mode. Alright. I hate when that happens. I'm gonna get out of God. I gotta get out of God mode. I'm getting out of God mode. Alright, there we go. Alright. There you go. See, as you see here, look at that. Just don't mind the back wall because you can actually change that as it is. Alright, and once again, You can make it bigger than this though, because I know your ship is huge as hell, even though it's an SV. And then you could pop. You look at that right there. But I advise you guys who make like you can make your stairs and stuff. Let me get some stairs for you guys. Stairs. All right, you can actually do it sideways like this, like how I do it. You see, like right here, bam, bam, and look at that. You can just. Oh wait, I'm still in God mode. Oh, and I'm in God mode and freaking. There we go. Why am I still? Okay, I think I broke the game. Well, create mode. Well, say that I'll just come up these stairs right here. Bam, we got the door, like again, a doorway right here, like so. And there you go. You have yourself a garage. See, like I said, this is for those who aren't like building wise. They don't know what to do. They're like, oh, what goes here? What goes here? What goes here? What goes here? See, you got yourself a thing right here. You got your base right here. I mean, your garage. Excuse me, guys. Excuse my stumbling. Alright. Now here. I know you guys don't fancy this long stairs coming out right here. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that at all. You can just build. Let me see. I need more bricks. I mean, more blocks. You can have a whole walkway thing here. Hell, you can have your whole ship parking lot right here. Even right here, as you can see. All right. Of course, you guys, you got to put some spokes here because you know the integrity, structural integrity. So like just throw some of these things right here, like so. Put that right there. I mean, this is ugly. I'm just doing this as random, but you guys know, you guys catch where I'm drifting. You see, you can make a little thing right here. All right, got a little staircase. You might leave the staircase there if you want. I mean, I just made this out of the bat right here. Just made a whole cube with legs because you see, the thing about it is that some people make their base right off the ground. Like they just put a core here and they just make it around here. I like mines with legs that actually rises up because not all terrains are even, as you can see. Well, this terrain is kind of even. It's kind of flat. But like, say for example, on that mountain, because most of you guys like to be on the mountains and stuff, and you see how the mountain's not flat, as you can see. Now, see, you can make your whole landing strip right here. Like again, it's gonna be exposed, but if you guys are into that sort of stuff, there it is right there. Alright. You can do so many things here. Like say for example, you remove the stairs, right? Say you remove the stairs. Because you still don't like the long staircase. Wait. Okay, I can touch the ground now. Say you don't like the small staircase, right? Let's just make this a little even, like. You just remove these right here for a bit. Alright. Alright, just put some spokes here. I don't think these things will fall because this is creative mode, so this won't drop down. Alright. Say that you have a little walkway here. You made a little bridge thing here, and then you make it a little bit low, like so, like this. You know what I mean? And then you try to make it a little smaller, like, and then you have a little thing way right here. Let me see right here, right there. You know what I mean? You have a little, see that? You can put your turrets here, turrets over there. Say that I have this right over here, turrets there. You can make it. That's what I'm saying. Like, and with this base, the possibilities is limitless. It's ugly at first though, but you will be amazed that, like, you will say, did you know that this base was once the core out of everything else? That's the core base. You can even move the solar panels, put it down there. You know what I mean? Have a whole row of solar panels, but you can have different ones. The other ones that you can actually change, because these things are limited to 3 different solar panels. The other ones have 7. You can put solar panels down here. You can make a second floor right here. You know what I mean? If you guys catch my drift. Here now, you could do so much. You can have a up hand, like you see this. You can make another stoke, like another leg right here. Have a flying hover hangar bay. You can have a hangar bay up here, like I said. Like you have a hangar down here, or garage. You can have a hangar, like so. Let me just do that for you guys right here. You know what I mean? Just do that right there. You know what I mean? You have a whole hangar. Just pretend that this is a little bit wider than it is. You put a door there. Slap a door right there. And then you have it right there. So yes, guys, don't mind the HQ thing part. It will be named Core Base. All right, it's out in the workshop if you would like. You know, if you would subscribe and like, not the video. I mean, that's the whole. But you can subscribe and like the video. I mean, I do Empyrion Let's Plays and stuff. You know, and just, you know, if you like this kind of construct and stuff, you could take it with you, play it on your single survivor, or most of you guys play online multiplayer. You know, it's basically an attached base, link base. You can link so many things with it. You can actually stack another one of these right here. That. You know, basically this is supposed to be a sensor of your imagination of limitless possibilities. All right, like once again, you can actually take this generator out, pop that. The core you could remove and put it somewhere else. Here, basically down here is basically a garage itself. You know what I mean? You can put your hover vessels, HVs. HVs is a hover vessel, yeah. You know what I mean? You could just make skirts. You can actually change this, pop this out right here, pop that out. You can turn that into put skirts down on this right here. You know, make skirts. Like I say, right there. I mean, you can keep the generator hovering, hanging, dangling from the bottom of the base, and you can make. Look, there you go. Just pretend that this is not above us right now, and there you go. You have yourself a garage to put your miners. I mean, this is not like this space, as you can see, it's a bit cramped down here. Most likely this is like for your miners, your miner SVs, or HVs. And you can put a door here, I believe, or you can put one in those, what do you call those, blind doors? What do you call those blind doors? Shutter doors. Shutter doors, you can put shutter doors down here. Like... That's way too big. That's... Nope. Put it down right there, you see? Little shutter doors right here. Well, guys, you get the idea. You know what I mean? So this is my actual one out of my first stuff here I have in the warehouse. In the workshop, I have other things also in the workshop. Things that are old from before Empyrion got this good in graphics. You know what I mean? Feel free to look at those, but most likely I am trying to like advertise this base right here, as you can see. Where is that? HQ. I'm gonna change the name of that. That's what this base is. Alright, like I said, it's ugly. It has a long tongue sticking out, like basically it's trying to like suck the nutrition out of the ground, but you know, you can get rid of that if you're not into that kind of stuff, and so on and so forth. I'm not trying to put too much stuff into this base. Wait, let me stop. Let me drop. Okay, I could actually touch the ground this time. Yeah, as you can see, there's not much. They have a constructor here for you to pop your stuff into, the input, and you got output right there. We have a fuel constructor. It doesn't have oxygen, whatever. Like again, you guys can make that in here because you know this is one of the basic structures that you will need to make other things. Small things here. Now the purpose for me to have less stuff in here is to have make cheaper things here. 338 might not be a problem for you guys to gather up, but yeah, level 3 base, and so on and so forth. Like again, I'll repeat. I know you might be tired of me repeating this for the third time. So many possibilities that you could actually make. Alright, and for you guys, the developers of the game, if you guys are watching this, I would like for it to, you know what I mean, I would like for it to become one of the prefabs in the game, because I know that all of these stuff, well, these are most likely, oh, okay, these are in-game stuff. These are most likely player-made. I know these are player-made bases. All right. In the beginning, like 5 years ago, I thought this was in-game bases. For those of you guys, for those players that doesn't know how to make bases, I'm thinking that developers actually made these in-game. All right. But these are player-based. So if you guys, if the developers, if you are watching this, if you can, I would like for it so I can show it to everyone. Those of you guys that are not watching this video, I would like for it to become one of the prefabs of in the game. This is just the base itself that I have in a warehouse, in a workshop. I'm gonna change the name. It won't be WNS. WNS is basically my gamer clan that I game with. And if you guys don't know what it, just in case, the WNS is we need sleep. So just in case you guys want to know what it means, what I mean, it's not what you guys think. And I'm not gonna tell you, but it's basically many things. Or we nearly suck, or we need, shebang, shebang, bang, bang, bang. It could be anything. That's basically the name is not really made up yet, but enough of that. This is about the base. Okay, again, I would like for it, if you can, I'm not pushing out of what, if it is, if not, it doesn't matter. Y'all can have it, put in the prefab if you want. I'm gonna change this. This is now in my workshop. All right, I'm gonna change the name, and so on and so forth. So guys, if you made it this far in this video, despite of my rambling and stuttering, and I'm trying. All right, might be trying too hard, but I'm trying. All right, give me some slack. All right, if y'all made it this far in this game, see, there I go again. If y'all made this far in this video, all right, I thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys would like this base as much as I do, this core base. And if so, give it a thumbs up, favorite, it'll make me very happy, and so on. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a nice day, depending on your time zone. Have a nice evening, afternoon, whatnot. All right, so this is Internal Paladin Gaming signing off. Have a great day.